大谷だけサインを書いてくれなかったんだ。
大谷にまた近いうちに会いたいって伝えたんだ。
どうも大谷です。先日行われたオールスターゲームの舞台裏で若手スター選手たちから大谷の存在が語られていました。今回大谷を語る1人目は完全なる野球カードオタクで大谷にサインを頼んだ末路を語る大学時代に二刀流として注目されたジャック・カグリオーン選手。そしてもう1人はオーストラリア出身で日本に恋をしてしまい大谷に日本語で話しかけた男、トラビス・バザーナ選手です。ということで今回は米番組の ESPN のオールスタースペシャルに出演した若手選手たちのインタビュー動画から大谷の存在を垣間見ていきます。
Are you a baseball card nerd? Is that the right way to describe it?
I would say so. I got into it. Growing up, I loved it. I had some friends whose dads were scouts, so whenever they'd have to go watch somebody in the area, we would go to the card shop before, get a couple of their cards, and be those kids down the sidelines, hoping that they'd sign it. And summer baseball, when you get older in high school and everything, you kind of get away from it. But it wasn't until my draft that I decided to kind of get back into it a little bit, and had some teammates who were super big into it who were no good influence by any means, so it just kind of set me off the edge, and now we're here. Now I have a full room in my house just slam full of baseball cards.
A full room?
Yeah.
How does your fiance Ellie feel about that?
She doesn't see the vision yet. I'll just put it that way. There's a vision to it, there's a plan. You see, I do it because I want kids in the future, obviously. And I want them to be able to see, oh, I played against this guy, or I know this guy and stuff. So I always send cards over to the opposing clubhouse and have some guys sign some cards for me. I think that's just the memories of it, the keepsakes aspect of it. I think it's pretty cool. So obviously we play a lot of games, play a lot of teams, a lot of people on every team, a lot of cards. So it just keeps piling up.
Is there any rhyme or reason to how it's laid out right now, or is it just piles?
So I have the stuff that I need to go get graded. That's about the only pile that I have, and then it's all loose wax just all over.
Are we talking on the floor?
There's a box on the floor right now. The desk is covered in them, and then I have a closet in that room where it's a little bit neater. I have my cards in one shelf, and then my friends, people I've played with on another shelf, and then just cool autographs and stuff like that in one shelf. So there's a lot of miscellaneous laying around.
Best card that you've gotten sent back over from another clubhouse was?
I got Murakami to sign one of the anime cards. So that's probably the coolest card recently that I've gotten.
And who have you asked who said no?
The only person really just Ohtani, because he gets slammed. He's a very big name, and I don't blame him whatsoever. I'm sure he probably gets asked all the time. I have a few of his rookie cards that would love to get an autograph on, but no, respect his decision. He's got to stay locked in. So
but
maybe one day.
You were a two-way player. You were the Ohtani of college. He should recognize that.
I know, but I'm not going to be somebody that's going to press the issue. He says no. I'm not. It's not that deep.
Jack Caglione, you are respectful to people who mispronounce your name and don't sign baseball cards for you. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Did not debut until the end of May, and yet here he is, an all-star in his rookie season. Travis Bazzana, thank you for joining us.
Thanks, Jeff. Good to be.
I heard you speak Japanese.
No. I know some basic Japanese, and just to when I need it, but no, I don't speak Japanese.
What's the fascination with Japan?
I went there when I was 15 for a tournament, and I just fell in love with the culture, the people, even though I couldn't speak the language at all. But baseball culture, how every game in the MPB is kind of just packed out, and fans are singing songs, and they know every single player, and their attention is to the game at all points. That was fascinating to me. And yeah, I just fell in love with it. And I always loved the food too, so it's great.
For a man who says he does not speak Japanese, you did say something to shoheiohtani in Japanese, did you not?
Yeah, I did. I basically just said I love Japan, and I hope, I think rough translation, I hope we see each other again soon. Yeah, kind of thing.
ということでいかがでしたでしょうか。最後までご視聴ありがとうございました。また次の動画でお会いしましょう。